Welcome my student in digital learning class of mathematics. As you all know, we are in chapter number 6 now. That is related to lines and angles. So 6.1 we did complete. That is related to lines. And now we are in 6.2. Today I am going to tell you about transversal angles. So what do you mean by transversal word? That is very important first. What is a transversal line? How you can explain transversal line? So first thing that I want to clear you, whenever you have two or more than two parallel lines, see this AB is parallel to CD. So whenever you have parallel lines, in that case, any two parallel lines like that, this is a parallel, one more parallel is here, and one more parallel I am drawing. Such parallel lines are intersected by another line in this way. When a set of parallel line, more than two parallel line are intersected by the third line, then third line is called transversal line. And the angle made by that line here over this point and this point, it may be 3 point here. If it is getting 4 points, so it is 4 point. So all the angle that is made over this point as well as this point, these all angle are called transversal angles. So what in this category we have subcategories like vertically opposite angle. Those angles which are coming opposite to one another. These are vertically opposite, like 2 and 4 is opposite to each other, 6 and 7 is opposite to each other, 5 and 8, 1 and 3. They are vertically opposite to one another. Next is corresponding angles. So corresponding angles means you need to leave like from 1. If we are taking this upper one part and putting over this, so definitely 1 would come over 5, 4 would come over 7, 2 would be over 6 and 3 is over 8. Simple thing. As you can see, this is first hand is representing like 1, 2, 3 and 4, and second hand is representing 5, 7 and 6. So put hand over hand. So you will come to know 1 will come over 5, 4 over 7, 3 over 8 and 2 over 6. So in this way you can tell what are the corresponding angles here. Then alternate interior. First you must know interior means inside these two lines. So inside angle are 4, 3, 5 and 6. Now alternate means after leaving 1. If I am talking about 4, so alternate for 4 is 6. Alternate interior for 3 is 5. 1 we need to leave. Similarly, alternate exterior. Those are outside these two lines. So 1 and 2, 7 and 8 is outside. So these definition we are going to use today. So let's take your question number 1. That is, in the figure, find the value of x and y. Then show that AB is parallel to CD. Our task is to prove that this first line is parallel to second one. And how we can prove? For that we need to prove first what is the value of x and what is the value of y. So my dear student, whenever you are dealing with such questions, so first you need to write what is given in the question. So in the given figure you can write, in the given figure or transversal line intersect AB. So which one is transversal? This line is transversal now. Transversal line intersects AB and CD. So these two lines are intersected by transversal line. So if they are intersected, therefore just take this point in your mind now. X plus 50 if I am applying, so this is on a single line. I can write x plus 50 degree is equals to 180 degree. And what is the part? That is linear pair. You can see x and 50 is on same line. So definitely it is following linear pair. Linear pair angle. Or you can say linear pair axiom. Theorem it is. From here you need to calculate the value of x. Shift this 50 to second side, it become 180 minus 50 degree. So after this subtract, you will get 130 degree. This is the value of x. And one more important thing that I want to clear you, if these two lines are parallel to each other, that means their alternate interior angle should be equal. So from this question, if we are able to prove x is equals to y, so we can say it is proved that AB is parallel to CD. So let's see the second step. Now come to the second point, this point. Check this 130 and y. They are vertically opposite. So next step you can write y is equals to, or angle you can write here. Angle y is equals to, y is equals to 130 degree. How I wrote? By using vertically opposite angle. First category. You can check here, I told you 4 is equals to 2, 7 is equals to 6, 5 is equals to 8. Those are vertically opposite. So y is opposite to 130. You can write by using vertically opposite angle. Angles. Now dear student, check the value of angle x and y. They are equal. If they are equal, then I can say this is parallel to one another. So now you can write x is equals to y and both is equals to 130 degree, and hence the lines AB is parallel to CD. Now I hope it is clear to you how to sort out the problem. Just see what I did first. First I have to write what is given in the line. So two lines is given to me, AB and CD, that I have written. They are parallel, but we need to prove they are parallel. It is given in the question. They are intersected by transversal line. So you can apply your linear pair. X plus 50 equals to 180. Find x from here. You will get 30, 130. Second, how to calculate y? It is very easy. It is vertically opposite. They are opposite to one another. So definitely they have same value. Y is equals to 130. Once you are able to prove x is equals to y, so then you are saying in this way, they are alternate interior angle. Which type of angle they are? They are alternate interior angle. Interior angles. You can even check x and y are alternate interior, and if alternate interior angles in between a transversal angle are equal, so the line given to you are parallel. So this is the question number 1. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you so much.